Am I the only one who gives a fuck about album art? Jill Scott is back and dropped her first full-length album in 11 years. But did you know that this is actually the first album she's dropped where she's not on the cover? Not only that, a different painting was going to be the cover art for this album. I'm Darryl Sharp, and let's take a long walk around the park and talk about art on this episode of Album Archives. Jill, we missed you so much, and this album is incredible. In February, three-time Grammy Award winner Miss Jill Scott dropped her 6th studio album, To Whom This May Concern. And if you didn't know, y'all, this is Jill's 3rd studio album under her own independent label Blues Babe Records 2, which is named in honor of her late grandmother. With features from Maha, Dachi Earth, Trombone Shorty, Tierra Whack, Too Short, and Absol, Jill's described this album as liberating and this moment as a culmination of everything beforehand, stating that she's finally arrived. Jill said in her interview with Shy One on the NTS station Soup to Nuts,
"I'm in a new place in my life and I like it. I want to celebrate the things that I love, and art is one of those things."
This album is a revolution, and the boldness of the music is reflected out the gate with the cover art. The piece by Chicago-based artist Marcellous Lovelace holds no punches in how provoking, unapologetic, and visually compelling the piece is. You see statements like, "I am my own body," "We don't need your approval for life," "We will destroy all those who wish to destroy us," "You cannot touch me," and of course, "I'm free," front and center on the woman's forehead. Jill Scott had mentioned in a recent interview with Billboard's Gail Mitchell that this painting was not the original painting planned for the album. At one point, she planned to use a piece of art from her friend and collaborator Patrick Dower, who is actually responsible for this beautiful mural called Luminaries, The Coronation, honoring Jill Scott at her alma mater, Philadelphia High School for Girls. When speaking with Billboard, she had this to say.
I had a piece of art from my friend Patrick Dower that had always been the album cover in my mind. As time passed, I needed to find another piece of art. I saw this piece with this bright color and this woman who resembles so many people, but it was the words that are written on her body. It's a declaration. Every part of this art, To Whom This May Concern, is intentional. Why wouldn't the artwork be as well? When I saw it, I knew she can represent this wonderfully.
Furthermore, on her Shy One interview, Jill said,
"When I saw the art and I read what was on her body, it's how I feel. It's how I feel and how I want to present from this point on in my life and in my art. I am free. And it feels really good to be that." Oh my gosh.
No matter who created the artwork, what I love the most about this album and collaboration for the cover is that it continues a pattern of Black fine artists working with Black musicians for their album art. Like Ernie Barnes, Kadir Nelson, Genesis Tremaine, Kababi Bayok, Toyin Oji Odutola, Harmonia Rosales, Marquedrick Walker, Calvin Classell Jr., and the list goes on. But what do you think of this album cover? What's your favorite track off To Whom This May Concern, and what's your favorite Jill Scott album cover? Share it in the comments below.